You speak, but all I hear are lies! You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud! I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of business. The people you kill there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
You know I'm no traitor! I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this!
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rats, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. A laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know
Сюда,
who
чувак.
saw it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it for my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top. Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the Black Site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Bells.
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Because I want to be. Because I'm being myself. The more Bane's men, you, maybe, possibly can't handle it alone.
Lascio un saluto a Zombie Master che mi dispiace ma sinceramente non mi ricordo di chi sia il canale dei miei compagni.
Time out. And you, we need to talk.
Sì, intanto non ho sentito neanche bene la conversazione, da quanto ho capito. Comunque la grafica potevano, a parte questa versione PS4 non penso migliorata, anche perché questo gioco molto di nicchia non ha ricevuto ulteriori update sicuramente.
Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it. Think hard.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Almeno, quanto ho capito. Questo non importa cosa è già sono fatta la cantilena con gioca.
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
Questa seconda storia è un po' complicata. Cioè, a livello di reputazione mantenerla, diciamo così, pulita, anche se ovviamente non lo è. Vedo già il primo scorcio di città ben fatto. Nel primo titolo non ho mai visto scorci del genere. La risoluzione, vabbè, giustamente è quello che è. Direi 720p upscalati. Lie down. Lie down. Insomma anche si dice però down sotto, quindi.
Did you get it?
Sarà andato
It
sotto.
didn't feel great, you know, stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then a bat on the other whispering, "Just do it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Every time it costs you a little bit of yourself. I wish there was an easier answer.
It seems like you can't do it very often, or there'll be nothing left. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head. So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me anything. What about those boomerangs you have? I promised to use it for, you know, hero things. Probably.
Fine.
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon. Effective. Dangerous.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Your turn.
On my hand. Oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Mo, questo deve smirare, se no non è realistico.
Oh, dang!
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
Ok.
Can I keep it?
Tante prove compromettenti stiamo dando a questa, dopo la foto.
Working with you, Batman, it's just been wow. What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. If you ever need someone to watch your back, you know I'm good with a batarang, and I have a lot of guns too. If that helps. This is exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
It was a pleasure working with you, John. Maybe we'll do it again sometime.
I'd love to... yes, of course. Have your people call my people. Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look. I'm your man on the street. Literally.
Il fatto è che in realtà questo piano a parte, cioè questo gioco ha dei paletti, perché al di là delle scelte i capitoli sono quelli, quindi la storia deve andare comunque in un certo modo. Prendiamo per esempio Arvina, che fare scelte giuste ha cambiato poi così tanto, quindi per adesso sto cercando di placare questa psicosi, ossessione del dolore di John. Chiamavano ancora John, il giocatore non è diventato, ma lo diventerà. Il capitolo dice quello, il capitolo 5 sarà appunto lo scontro tra Batman e Joker, tanto disegnato scontro nei fumetti, quindi questo gioco effettivamente ha dei limiti in quanto a scelte, però insomma il primo mi è piaciuto molto, anche prima aveva riscontrato questo problema oggettivamente, quindi sono un po' manchevoli sotto questo punto di vista della vera caratterizzazione dell'avventura grafica e della scelta. Il gameplay però rimane divertente, i dialoghi comunque offrono 3 o 4 spunti, non quindi eccessivi, ma spunti interessanti. A volte i dialoghi sono profondi, sono scritti abbastanza bene, quanto comunque la storia, i personaggi sono tutti approfonditi giustamente, quindi è un buonissimo gioco. Io comunque continuo a consigliarvi, adesso non l'ho finito, però prima è stato molto bello. Vediamo questa seconda parte se soddisferà sempre le aspettative. Per adesso comunque lo sta facendo.
I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
I'm glad you're here.
Are you?
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle
Hanno
is
cambiato
injured. I dressed the wound as
la
best I
faccia a
can.
Selina
I trust
di
you told him
molto.
about your
Era meglio prima,
motorcycle accident.
I was just about to.
era molto più bello, però
Hope you don't mind me tending
comunque
to her
adesso
wound.
sicuramente
I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
It's all right, but call me first next time.
This is my house as much as it is yours. I shouldn't have to ask permission to help a friend in need.
You still should have called me.
Give us a minute, would you, Al?
comunque sì, lei è una criminale.
You don't have to be such a jerk to him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze. Been through 2 dressings already. Guess it could have been worse.
Comunque la prima volta con Harvey ovviamente ho deciso di allontanarla, però Stavolta Harvey sta in prigione.
There. Good as new.
Attacca. Sono
So,
il filo
tell me what
narrativo.
really happened. We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon were so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
Yeah, I heard. He told me he was coming after you.
I suspected as much. Why didn't you warn me? I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, it's just... I never thought you would give me up. Not to the cops.
I tried, but you ran out. Wouldn't listen.
And in return, I get life in prison? I guess I can't blame you. I haven't exactly given you a whole lot of reasons to trust me. But I never expected you to turn on me like that. So, this little game we play, you know I've always enjoyed it. The tit for tat. It's fun. But tonight, you've taken it too far. Way too far.
Don't kill Trip for me. No, I think.
How can I make it up to you?
You can start by giving me access to that laptop. I know you snatched it from me.
Why is the laptop so important?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. I let my temper get the best of me. But this is bigger than my vendetta. I want to find that black site. Before
No revenge.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
I'll give you what you really want. Me?
I've already had you. Besides, you were willing to give me to the cops. Dodging bullets doesn't
No, gli ali sono fatti molto bene comunque.
What do you want from me, Selina?
Pensati bene.
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selina, I need you. I can't do this without you.
Dai, sciogliamoci un po'.
Say it and it's yours.
Selina, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
No, you can't. I didn't expect this. This is nice. So, what now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together or not? I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Come downstairs with me.
What's downstairs?
You'll see.
A questo punto è inutile guardarsi indietro.
Are you coming?
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try.
Sono stato proprio tutto su questa risposta, forse. Non ho letto neanche bene le altre.
I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It definitely makes life more complicated. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
That's what I wanted. I didn't think this was ever gonna happen. Guess you've proven me wrong. Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing? Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Zeta's Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
Spero che il telefono... Sì, vabbè, spero che il microfono in questo tempo non sia stato chiuso perché ho parlato. Adesso non posso andare a controllare comunque. Allora, la tuta... Comunque la tuta a me... mi piace quella del primo, diciamo. Un po' più sempliciotta. Qua tanto che qua texturiamo, niente solite cose. Andiamo per un po' la bazzetta, va. Quindi scende qua, a destra. Questa è l'unica scena in cui possiamo esplorare uno spazio, diciamo, ampio. Vabbè, questi ragazzi senza che ripartiamo, cioè. Andiamo subito al sodo. Allora, non c'è niente vero, vediamo da qua. Comunque cazzo, perché anche questa tuta sinceramente non è brutta. Vabbè, qua raga, inutili gadget. Ah no, questa poi era la prima, infatti. Quella diciamo mi piaceva di più. Infatti questa era del primo capitolo, cioè infatti la descrizione ecco non la capivo benissimo. Questa è quella di adesso. Specialmente la cintura gialla non mi piace proprio. Parliamo un po' con Alfred.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. Difficult to take it back at this point.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
Infatti più avevo bisogno del suo aiuto, insomma. Adesso parliamo seriamente. Allora, riparliamo. Ci si può riparlare un dialogo diverso, vediamo.
Hello.
Sì.
So, how are you holding up?
Well, I'm ready and able to serve.
No, non ho altre possibilità di dialogo. Con Alfred adesso andiamo da Cosetta, chiamiamola così. Qua c'è un bello scorcio, eh? Guarda, aprire la macchina che è oggettivamente più bella di lei, no? Sto scherzando. Però
It's over 600 horsepower.
sì, facciamo gli sbruffoni. Vai.
Selena. So, what do you think is next for us?
Romantically or with Riddler's laptop? I don't have a lot of expectations, but I do have some hope.
So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
Beh. Comunque, cioè, hanno cambiato la faccia totalmente. Un'altra attrice non si può dire perché facce, essendo comunque non realistiche, non fotorealistiche, le fanno full computerizzate, penso. Quindi solo al computer le faranno, penso. Josué l'hanno un po' modificato, parlando soprattutto dei capelli. Vabbè, Alfred anche, però diciamo, i tratti somari sono quelli, Selina invece per tutto hanno cambiato, a parte i capelli. Andiamo a vedere la documentazione, va. Facciamo finta di capire qualcosa. The first thing, safe. Le cose, i pazzi pensano di essere salvi, o più studi di quanto pensavo. Se pensano che potrei scordarmi cosa hanno fatto, se pensano che possono scordare. Sto chiudendo quello adesso. Vabbè, insomma questo è qualcosa.
His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi Spa. Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Devo guardare il video. Hai il virus che gli hai iniettato.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
What is that? Human test subjects?
A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Ovvio che le chiamiamo.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower at 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Sono 8:18. Questo video è lungo, è il terzo. Ammazza.
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Down, now!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gentlemen, please. You have my full
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
I looked to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death. Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals? I hope you understand why I had to do this. It makes me question everything you've told me my entire life. It wasn't easy, but it had to be done.
Look, I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. You did what you had to do. I don't blame you.
Okay. I'm glad you can see it that way.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Safe.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the
Ecco l'ha salvato, no?
You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller!
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready.
Dai, questa dammi la possibilità di raccontare la verità.
For everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
Dai, diciamo, dai.
I'm Batman.
Dai, diciamo che...
Batman. The Batman.
Nei fumetti hanno sarà questo il secondo Lucius, tanto è un gioco, raga.
Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on
Poi ci aiuterà questa.
but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Your dad was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested.
Obviously.
It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
Let's not get out of ourselves. The situation I'm in is too dangerous for me. I have to do this on my own.
I'll be here if you need me, Bruce. Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of their place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox, but a strike like this would keep damage from spilling onto Gotham's streets.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
For now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Questa cosa deve essere sta un po' meglio, sto meglio. Ha un giusto significato.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
Questo video è un botto
While you
lungo,
were at the office, I did some
fortunatamente.
basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, and not just a front. They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times.
No, un po' la luce. Servirci un po' meglio.
What's coming for them?
No innocent collateral damage.
No, just innocent people, Bruce.
I'll have to keep everyone who runs that facility out of harm's way. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
Need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
C'è capo gli occhi bionici. Vabbè.
That access door is connected to the spa. Huh. Project Locus. This is definitely the place. Bodhi Spa.
Good work, Bruce.
We weren't exactly being subtle. That appears to just be a patron. There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards. Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Mi pare non ci sia altro da ispezionare. Sì, invece. Scenda.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
Facciamo finta di capire quello che sta dicendo.
Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around
Bello il gioco. Allora, probabilmente prima ero mutato, raga. Aspettate un secondo.
Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Così ci ammazza.
My Bane, have you been spying on me?
No, comunque ragazzi, come dicevo prima, il gioco a livello stilistico lo apprezzo molto. A livello narrativo però ha dei paletti, è limitato proprio nel gameplay. Giustamente è un'avventura grafica, io non parlo a livello di gameplay, nel senso proprio l'azione, quick time events, quindi esplorazione di ambienti. Io parlo a livello di caratterizzazione proprio delle caratteristiche del genere. Come ho detto prima, avventure grafiche a scelta, come dovrebbe essere questo, comunque modificano la trama in base alle scelte. Questo sì e no, diciamo. Effettivamente adesso noi stiamo facendo tutto il bel gioco con Joker. Capitolo 5 sarà il cattivo numero 1, con Harvey Dent nel primo capitolo, che non ho portato qua su YouTube, è stata la stessa cosa, comportandosi nel migliore dei modi, tanto è andata così, quindi comunque ci sono dei paletti. Le scelte hanno comunque un loro peso, però un peso non trascurabile, che non dico trascurabile, però lascia un po' il tempo che trova. Comunque secondo me è fare un gioco del genere diverso da quelli normali. Questa è una bella alternativa.
So I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Minchia. Nella realtà dovremmo... Mi sa che abbiamo avuto un trauma cranico. E questo ci ha legato da qualche parte. No, siamo là sempre, siamo nei sotterranei, nei basici. Vabbè, siamo nei soliti sotterranei, insomma.
I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
She's not going to hurt me, Bane. She trusts me.
Trust is a fragile thing.
Questa non è la risposta migliore, però
And it's
le
destroyed
risposte erano
forever.
abbastanza simili, forse. Forse ho tratto male io, però ecco.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. If he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Cosa c'ho due domandine? Che sono morti quelli, no? Manichini.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
Oh, come on. I'm more than just that.
We all have more to us, Bruce. You're not telling me anything I didn't already know. Did you forget I used to be a doctor? Went to doctoring school and everything. All for my dad. You got some of the same shades as him. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad made me feel safe, like nothing could hurt me.
I can tell he meant a lot to you.
He did, till he blew his brains out. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing?
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe. It's your job to keep her that way. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that. Not even gonna defend yourself, huh? Looking real bad for you, Bruce. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
It's okay. You have to keep it up.
Right. Thanks.
You're hitting him already. I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop there.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. You know Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. And don't think I don't feel just awful about this. Since, I stole it. Can't help but feel a little bit responsible.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
Io adesso, raga, devo andare, che si è fatta pure un'ora. Ci vediamo alla prossima. È stata una bella place, una bella giocata. Dai, mi sono divertito anche stavolta con questo giochino. Molto di nicchia. Niente ragazzi, buona serata. Ci vediamo alla prossima. Ricordatevi di iscrivervi al canale o di mettere like se vi è piaciuta la live. Ma nei dubbi. Scherzo a parte. Ci vediamo.
Bane, get